Hello everyone, this is OMS Forex. In this video, I want to talk about the meaning of resistance. The meaning of resistance in the forex market. What is a resistance? A resistance in the forex market is a place where you sell from, or a resistance in the forex market is a place where the price gets to, it rejects or it come down. Let me give you a real life example. Maybe for example, now you are in your sitting room. You sat down in your sitting room. You have a ball in your hand, and you throw the ball against the ceiling. What do you think will happen? The ball will definitely come down. That's a form of resistance. Let's say this is your ceiling now. This is your ceiling, and you throw a ball against it. Once the ball gets to the ceiling, it will definitely come down. It will come down. So that ceiling is a form of resistance. So in forex markets, resistance is an area where the price rejects from, or the resistance is an area where where you sell from. So let me give you an example. Another example now. Let's say these are our resistance now again. These are resistance in the forex market. And the price is coming down from this place. It's forming a higher high, higher low. It's going up. And it's reached this resistance. Let me say this. Before a resistance will be valid, it must have two touches. This is the first one. This is the first one. When the price gets to that resistance, it comes down a little bit, goes up again. The second time make it a valid resistance. That's why you take action. This is the second touch. That's where you sell from. You see, immediately the price get to the second touch, it come back down. See, come back down. So the resistance rejected the price down. So that is the place you sell from. So going to sell here. So you are going to sell from the second touch. So for a resistance to be valid, it must have two touches. That's the first one. The second one, you sell from the second one. So that's the meaning of resistance. Resistance is an area where the price gets to, it reject or it come down. So there are some criteria you are going to look for if you want to sell in the forex market. You don't just sell immediately when the price gets to the resistance. There's some confirmation you look for before you sell. So let me give you an example. In the forex chart, an example here. This is GU pounds USD. This is a currency pair, pounds USD. I'm going to use pounds USD as an example. Let me draw my resistance here. Draw my resistance from this place. Stretch it to the future. So stretch it to the future. Now, these are our resistance. As I've told you earlier on, the resistance, for your resistance to be valid, it must have two touches. So this is the first one, this is the first one, this is the second one. The price is coming down from this place, it's coming down. When it gets to this place, it's come down again. It came back the second time, and the second time it now rejected, it came down. So this is the first touch, this is the second touch. So you're going to sell here, you're going to sell here. You see, when the price gets to the second touch, the price just came down immediately. So that's the resistance in the forex market. That's the resistance in the forex market. So there's a way you draw your resistance. You use your higher high to draw your resistance in the market. So I'm going to do a video on that, how to draw your resistance. But this, I'm just trying to explain the meaning of resistance. So you can see the price came down from the second touch. Just so, for example, if you sell from this second touch, you are going to be making profits down here. Let me calculate the pips, assuming you sell from that place. That's 100 pips plus. If you are using 1-to-1, that is $100. If you are using 0.01, which is the least lot size, you are making $10. So it depends on your lot size. So that's the meaning of resistance. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about support also. The support is just the opposite of resistance. Yeah, I think you will learn one or two things from this video. See you some other time. Thank you.